And I remember vividly that conversation of him sort of telling me not to be concerned about it. And then about 2 or 3 years later, my mum saying to me, I think we've got to get Dad checked because there's these signs and things I'm concerned about. The obvious ones, memory and sort of slight mood changes and shifts and forgetfulness and so on. He went and got tested and found out he had 2 copies of the APOE4, as did my mum. So then by default, me, Luke and Liam all have 2 copies of APOE4. So there's sort of anomaly of genetic sort of combinations. But my dad, I was immediately hit with the reality of what that meant for him, because I had just gone through it's a long way down the track, don't worry, push it aside. Then all of a sudden it was right in front of us. And it was incredibly confronting, but again, I think the we'll figure it out mentality was still very prominent. And then as it began to get worse, it became a real sort of shaking into the moment and a real sort of shock to the system. And oh wow, everything we thought was solid and true and consistent was going to dramatically change and shift.